You don't need to fix your life. You need to match your new frequency. Because the life you're trying to fix was built by a previous version of you. And that version of you no longer exists. So no matter how much you adjust it, it will never fully align. It might improve temporarily. It might feel slightly better for a moment. But that deeper sense of misalignment will remain. Because you're trying to repair something that was never designed for who you've become. Now imagine this. Imagine upgrading your entire identity. Your mindset, your standards, your awareness. But continuing to live inside a structure built for your old self. It would feel limiting, restrictive, outdated. Not because the structure is bad, but because it's no longer compatible. And that's exactly what timeline drift creates. It reveals the mismatch, not to frustrate you, but to guide you, to show you where you've already moved beyond. But here's where most people hesitate. Because recognizing this means accepting something important. You're no longer who you used to be. And while that sounds empowering, it can also feel destabilizing. Because if you're not that person anymore, then what does that mean for everything connected to that identity? Your relationships, your habits, your choices. Everything begins to feel uncertain. So instead of stepping forward, you try to hold both. You try to be who you were while becoming who you're meant to be. And that tension, that's what drains you. That's what creates confusion. That's what makes life feel heavier than it should. But the moment you understand this, the moment you truly see what's happening, something shifts. You stop labeling yourself as stuck. You stop trying to fix what feels off. And instead, you recognize the truth. You've already moved. Now your reality just needs to catch up. And here's the key. Reality doesn't catch up through force. It catches up through alignment, through decisions, through release, through allowing your external world to reorganize around your new identity, which means the discomfort you feel right now, it's not a problem, it's a signal that your expansion has already begun. And your only job is to stop anchoring yourself to what no longer matches it. Because the moment you do, things begin to shift faster. Opportunities start appearing. Connections begin changing. New paths become visible. Not because you forced them, but because you finally aligned with them. And this brings us back to the core idea we've been building. Letting go is not about losing something valuable. It's about no longer holding yourself in a place you've already outgrown. And once you truly understand that, letting go doesn't feel like risk. It feels like relief. You now understand something most people never fully see. You're not stuck. You've already shifted. Your identity has moved forward, and your reality is in the process of catching up. But now we need to go deeper. Because if that's true, then something else must also be true. If you've already moved forward internally, and you continue holding on to what no longer aligns, what effect does that actually have? Because here's where it gets counterintuitive. The more tightly you hold on to something that no longer matches you, the faster it begins to slip away. Not slowly, not subtly, but in ways that feel confusing and sometimes even painful. So now the question becomes, are you really holding it together? Or are you unintentionally pushing it away? Let's uncover the truth. Chapter 4. Holding on is pushing it away. Faster. There is a paradox that quietly shapes almost every area of your life. And once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. It goes against what you've been taught. It challenges what feels natural. And yet, it explains why so many things fall apart. Right when you try the hardest to hold them together, here it is. The tighter you hold on, the faster it slips away.